Chinese economy is recovering from the COVID-19 crisis. The worst time was February and March. The economy is down by 7%. And April, the activity indicators shows an increase of 8%, and export also increased by 8%. Three factors contribute to this recovery. The first one, people really feel safe. The disease is really under control. We didn't have cases for 2 months, domestic cases, only some imported cases. Second factor is that there is a still large proportion of manufacturing industries in the Chinese economy. The service industry is still difficult. Entertainment, tourism is still not really happen. But the manufacturing is easier to do the job under the restriction of social distance. Third one is the government policy, the increased investment in the infrastructure construction, which also easier to do. Chinese government seems confident for this recovery because they only adopted the very small, maybe the smallest stimulus package in the world. More attention now paid to the future, long-term development after pandemic. Of course, when will be the after, we still need to see, but long-term adjustment of the global supply chain. Two factors. One is that from this pandemic, people realize that we need to diversify the source of supply from one country, not too much concentration in one country or one company. And the second factor, of course, is the U.S. Trade war, technology war, whatever, against China. Want to decouple, want to cut off the supply to Chinese companies, technology and other things. That become reality, and that's something we have to face it. So Chinese economy will more independent for the technology innovation. Will decouple. U.S. want to decouple, but China would not like to decouple because we're still open for foreign investment. We're still open for trade. We want to do more trade, more investment. Recently, government issued more policy guideline for further opening up the service sector, financial. So this is something we need to see. We need to pay attention the long-term adjustment.